21 and dance for the age of 21. I'ma flip the funds up, then I cop the Chevy truck. Buy her what she want, and you know she show me love. Then I roll it up, then I roll it up. Motherfuckers wanna hate me, they shame me. Motherfuckers wanna drain me, obey me. All these bitches tryna chain me and blame me. Motherfuckers wanna change me and hate me. Yeah, that's sexy. I've been cooped up in my house, thinking about how far I came. I've been cooking up new songs, thinking life is not the same. Everybody show me love when I'm hitting up the stage. And now my parents see I'm up, that's opinions start to change. Yeah, watch me pull up in the mirror, I do it all for my family. Shout out to all of my exes who see what I'm doing and they try to hit me. Shout out to all of my brothers, shout out to Phil, shout out my cousins, shout out to Jake. Words can I say what you mean to me? All of the fans, shit isn't real to me now. I've been living so blind, feel like I don't even wanna try. 'Cause I've been living so blind. 21 and dance for the age of 21. I'ma flip the funds up, then I cop the Chevy truck. Buy her what she want, and you know she show me love. Then I roll it up, then I roll it up. Motherfuckers wanna hate me, they shame me. Motherfuckers wanna drain me, obey me. All these bitches tryna chain me and blame me. Motherfuckers wanna change me and hate me.
Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up back before you beat. You need money for old war. Out the trenches from the streets. Now I'm listed in the poor. Tuck the Glock inside my Louis. Tuck the cig in my Dior. Yeah, they pay attention now. Cause I'm too rich to get ignored. I'm that nigga from the north. I've been pimping since the port. What's the plug without the socket? I'm connected like the cord. Let's get wealthy, fuck these whores. Cashing checks, but I want more. With the ghost, you think it's honey with the suicide door. I'm the man, turned up for sedan to a cut land. Understand? You can't make a profit till you make a plan. Ain't no deal. I got all these bills. Ain't no time to chill. You a leech, I'm just trying to eat. I make happy meals from the block. I was stepping blocks. You was punching clocks. Hit or miss. You was trying to diss. I was buying stock. Look at us. Use the city bus. Now it's private planes. Bouncing back. Took a lot of L. That's part of the game. Keep it coming. Let's go get this money. Don't be chasing fame. If you broken, you not out here grinding. How you gon' complain? 100 mil for a rainy day. I can stand the rain. I encourage you keep hustling until you can say the same. Get a bag before you beat. You need money for a war. Out the trenches from the streets. Now I'm listed in the poor. Tuck the Glock inside my Louis. Tuck the cig in my Dior. Yeah, they pay attention now. Cause I'm too rich to get ignored. I'm that nigga from the north. I've been pimping since the port. What's the plug without the socket? I'm connected like the cord. Let's get wealthy, fuck these whores. Cashing checks, but I want more. With the ghost, you think it's honey with the suicide door. Lamborghini suicide dog. Make me feel alive. This bitch I win so bad. If love's to kill, she calls a genocide. I remember I used to wanna be rich for 25. Now I'm 25. Made a million about 20 times. Then I paid my tax. No cap, they take about half of that. But when you get the bag, flip that shit just like an acrobat. That's what university, nigga. I could teach a master class. Just believe I keep them M's with me like I'm on aftermath. Now I'm counting pennies, never stingy with the doji.
3 games to none, but they have been competitive games.
Ego spirit using poetry. Woke up like fuck the whole world, but that's the whole in me. Genie in the bottle, damn, I wish a nigga.
We've only had one other 4-game win streak, I believe. 2. Start of the year. A stretch of 5 right there.
Get a bag before you beat.
Yeah, and we smoke that kush. that kush. Yeah, and we ball like swoosh. Yeah, like swoosh. Yeah, and we smoke that kush. Yeah, that kush. Yeah, and we ball like swoosh. Yeah, like swoosh. Yeah. Now how you like me now? Got the hog on 2-6. Press a button, watch the motherfucker do tricks. I don't know what you on, but I'm on some new shit. While you bitches on my dick like a glue stick. I got a grill, I don't have to get my tooth fixed. The tooth fairy would retire if I lose it. Straight out the clip is how I spit like an Uzi. You can't find me cause I'm lost in the music. I'm running this and I can jump the hurdles. I'm feeling like I'm racing a bunch of little turtles. Keep a bandana like the Ninja Turtles. I'm like the turtle when I sip the purple. And I smoke that kush. Yeah, that kush. And I ball like swoosh. Yeah, like swoosh. And we smoke that kush. Yeah, that kush. And we ball like swoosh. Yeah, like swoosh. So how you like me now? Buck 60 on the dash, I'ma do too. Captain Kush, these niggas is Fruit Loops. That's why your girl wanna fuck me in my group too. And I'ma make her back it up like Droop. I'm the Birdman Jr., I gotta do coops. I hop up out that motherfucker, holla soup, woo. Hollis Grove 17, I'm from the soup crew. You would think every animal in the suit loose. I'm on that screw juice, but I keep my shit together, not a screw loose. Yeah. Word to my gooch boots, I'm higher than a new suit till we smoke that kush. Yeah, that kush. And we ball like swoosh. Yeah, like swoosh. Yeah, and we smoke that kush. Yeah, that kush. And we ball like swoosh. Yeah, like swoosh. Now how you like me now? Buck 40 on a ring that I don't really wear, but I bet it light up the night like the city fair. This shit ain't fair, I didn't have to go there, but all this ice got me feeling like a polar bear. I'm so aware, I'm so prepared, I'm so fly, I'll take off into the open air. Lift off, crystal, please, crackers with cheese. Nigga, please, we on JETs. Like Curtis Martin and Whitey Green. I'm lighting, like the thing. No Reggie, man. You know I smoke that. And I ball like you know I smoke that. And I ball like how you like me?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Ronel Blanco. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Josh Lowe leading things off and takes a strike. Rip towards third. Zips it across. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That just misses. Ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Check swing, called strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Willie Adames in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And Willie fouls one back. And the next pitch is way outside.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. That's out number 3. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as...
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one pulled foul. Man at second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, coming to the ballpark, turn it on TV, you know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
This one in the dirt. Moore whips it to first. Harper retired. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's inside.
That's inside.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. That is the inning. Angels strand one. Scoreless after one. And we're back. Top of the second. And now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. Mayo matched a homer in his last game. Blanco back to work.
Nope. Ball one.
Mayo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Inside.
That's inside.
And the count is 2-0.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Headed towards the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, not an easy play by any stretch. He went a long ways just to get to that fly ball, and all that hard work to get there, you're expected to bring it down. I have to think that the ball was bouncing on him a little bit, and what I mean.
Oh, diving stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Freddie Fermin at the plate now. That's ball one. That one missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And fouled off. Mayo, the runner at third. Fermin at first, one gone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time, since now they're 2 outs.
Rafael Ortega in the box now. Takes strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it be.
And that one gets away at the plate. Fermin up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Out towards left center. Series sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Westburg. That's hard hit on the line. Ortega hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And it stays fair. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Jordan Walker. Off the plate, 1-0. Walker went deep in his most recent game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's Jose Siri. That one is absolutely belted. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch them all time. And they lead it. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jared Triolo, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Gray, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one hammered left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now Jack Sawinski led off this game with a double. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second, over to Lowe. That's the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Josh Lowe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
One
offering
ball,
way
2
upstairs. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that one missing low. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that one is inside. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Fouled off left side. Right through there, got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Langford makes the play, and there's one away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, nice stop at first. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 3 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Here's the pitch to Adames. And they'll do it again. Into center. Siri really on his horse for it. Won't bring this one in. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here is Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. That's way outside. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. Fouled off. He was late. First and second here, no outs. Ball 1 there. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ronel Blanco out of the game, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats.
Fly ball to right. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-3.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Westberg fired to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Rafael Ortega stands in. And it's fouled away. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Out towards right center field. Siri under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 3 and draw even. And midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Out to short, Adames. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Langoliers in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. him looking. That's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And the batter now, Jordan Walker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Ball, that's out.
In there, got him looking, and that one split. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Waldron back to work. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, called strike. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard? Tatis runs. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. Tatis comes in to score. Gets off a throw, the tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Angels 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri. Ripped to short. Adames, the throw to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jared Triolo. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first.
Out.
Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jack Sawinski. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits and misses inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Tigers up by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Adames throws across the diamond, and Gleyber Torres retired. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. Tigers 4 and the Angels 3. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Out to short, Triolo sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Detroit, Wyatt Langford. Just missed. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Waldron keeping an eye on him.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And now Freddie Fermin. Man at first, 1 away. Late swing fouled off.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Langford into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on, and it remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Waldron checks the runner. Langford back in on a dive. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's inside. 3-2 now.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each ump.
Line to left. Fair ball. The run comes in from second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Christian Moore up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Fermin over at second, one down. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Walker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now a chance for Rafael Ortega. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Now a fly ball to right center. Ortega has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And that one fouled off.
Three and two.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Westburg up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Justin Slayton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Bednar getting cranked up as well. In the air, left side. Langford in position. Brings it in. Throw cut off to first. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 5 and the Angels. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Josh Lowe. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Butto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Checks over to first, back safely. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Low on at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
One down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Buto picks to first, and he dives back in safely. And ball one to the right fielder. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And next up for the Tigers, Kobe Mayo. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. And 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, center field. Siri under it. And that's the third out. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Slate.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-4.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Walker in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one in the air center field. Ortega coming on. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Justin Slate is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now on the bump, Brock Stewart.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ortega makes the grab for the second out. And next for LA, Jack Sawinski. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped in the air, left field. Langford makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Buto back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Got him. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. And that is out of play. Ground ball right side. Torres over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Christian Moore. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul, out of play. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ortega stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Bednar. Here is Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A towering shot. His second home run of the series, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here is Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Schreiber, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one blasted deep to right. Tatis going back. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 6th of the series. It's 7-5. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 8-5.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Bednar won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Colin Poche on to pitch here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. And that misses. Ball 1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not even close there. And the count now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Chop to third. Over to Lowe. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulls that one foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And Poche ready to work. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Jordan Walker. This one in the air, right field. Tatis. And the inning is over. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full. It's the Angels 8 and the Tigers 5. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. The new pitcher in the game, Sam Hentges.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one to first, Harper. Steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Check on the runner. Lowe gets back easily. Lined, and that's a base hit. throw into third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And next to hit for Detroit, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jordan Romano.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The tying run at the plate, and it's even up.
1-1.
Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second homer of this series. It's 8-8. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Mayo in the box now. Takes strike one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Now move to first. Figueroa back on a dive. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and no one can get there. Throw comes into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no...
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jordan Romano done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher on now, Andrew Wentz. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Runner on the go. And a base hit. He boots it. Everybody's going to be safe.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home.
There goes the runner. Up the middle, steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. Tigers 9 and the Angels 8. Liover Peguero. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. So they turn to their closer, Keegan Aiken.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So up next, Jose Siri. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game,
as well as on the baseball. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that. That first pitch fastball just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Randall Grichuk.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season. And we are tied. It's 9-9. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a big boost to the dugout.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one lifted to left. Langford moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Fastball is outside.
That's ball 2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering upstairs. Bryce Harper would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Trying to send this to extra innings. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A massive home run. and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You punt through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
I just want to put the green beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pelican bees. A little ticky little thick thing, keep it got a feel like shot to the theater. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Here to the public, but to me, I'm like.